When David Reinbacher got injured, when his hand got, hit by that puck, we've all become accustomed to David Reinbacher getting hurt. Now, I don't want that to sound mean. It's just kind of something that we expect. I was honestly preparing for David Reinbacher to get injured. Every year I get prepared for that, something to happen with this guy. I know he's young still. I know that he still potentially could be a very good defenseman. I'm not saying that's not true, but it just kind of come to be expected with that player, and hopefully he comes back. When Ivan Demidov got hit by Nick Cousins, and that was a gross. That wasn't just like a tap on the hands. That was a straight up axe chop to this guy's hands. I was sitting here and saying, man, oh man, the Montreal Canadiens are set in such a perfect position right now where they have the Calder Trophy winner last year, and I don't know about you guys, what you think about this, but I think Ivan Demidov is going to win the Calder Trophy this year as well. And honestly, when he got hit, I was holding my breath, especially in preseason. If you follow this channel, it's something, though, it's just the worst when guys get hit in preseason. I cannot stand it. We have some great news and some more information to go over in today's video, guys, but welcome back to Pixel Plus Hockey. If you can make sure to hit that subscribe button, it would be so greatly appreciated, and thank you so much to those that are already supporting me as well. It is very, very humbling. So yes, we do have Ivan Demidov back on the ice. Now, that isn't the only thing here, because honestly, I don't know about you guys, when I saw that slash, I was like, I was trying to be positive at the end of my last video. I was like, at the end of my last video talking about this, I was like, okay, let's just hope he's going to be okay. You know what I mean? We're going to come here together, and we're going to hope that he's going to be okay. I was kind of worried his finger might be broken. Can you imagine Reinbacher and Demidov? But not only is Demidov back, but he's not even in a practice jersey. He is in a full participant jersey as well. Here we have a very interesting quote. Ivan Demidov is back at 100%, more fear than harm after Nick Cousins' hatchet job. And not only is he taking part in practice, but he's a full participant wearing a regular jersey. Love to see it. And here's the thing. I made a point last video, and some of my Habs fans friends disagree with me on this. When I talk about David Reinbacher, people act like he's just unlucky. He's just unlucky. He's just unlucky. I disagree with that. I don't think that's true, because think about it. You can get hit in the hand and your hand doesn't break every single time, right? Look at Ivan Demidov. He got chopped in the hand and now he's fine, right? David Reinbacher got hit by a puck. His hand got broken. Who is the more injury-prone player here? I mean, come on. It's pretty clear, guys. It's funny, though, because this actually proves the point that I was making to Habs fans, and some disagree with me on this, where I was like, guys, David Reinbacher is injury-prone, and, the players you got to take a hit. You got to take a slash once in a while. I mean, even though it was a greasy-ass play by Nick Cousins, you're going to get hit awkwardly. You can't get injured every single time in the NHL. You get hit awkwardly, so it's so amazing that Ivan Demidov is okay. Preseason sucks, so I'm just really glad that he is okay. So here we have Marco D'Amico expanding on this. Ivan Demidov on the ice as a regular participant at practice. Canadiens kept him out in the final minutes Tuesday for precautionary purposes, close quote. Excellent stuff. Love to see that. I wish the Montreal Canadiens would have been a bit more clear, though. Just saying that, we're just keeping it out as a precautionary, because the silence, I don't know about you guys, but the silence about it was kind of worrying me. And even Coach St. Louis saying, he's just kind of being evaluated. It's like, what do you mean by that? Can you be a bit more clear? And obviously Nick Cousins got fined, I think he got fined $2,000 or something like that, which frankly is kind of ridiculous. It's kind of a weird league. What's the point in even finding the guy $2,000? I guess they fined him so it's on the books. I think that plays like that are clear hatchet jobs, where a player literally lifts his stick and hatchets a guy in the hand, to me that has to be more than that, in my opinion. You have to stop stuff like that. I understand it's physicality, and there's nothing wrong with being physical, but you don't want dirty plays. To shift gears, I did want to talk about Patrik Laine a little bit in this video, and it looks like he has been sent down quite a bit. Not sent down to the American Hockey League, of course, but he has been demoted by the coach. He was actually on a line today with Beck and Velino. Very interesting. Here's the thing. When it comes to Laine, I want him to be a number one power play guy. I think that the coach needs to deploy him properly, and I think that him and Demidov are going to make a lot of really really nice plays. Like we've already seen Demidov to Laine with some pretty much unstoppable passes to Laine, and Laine has a beautiful shot. There's just no doubt about it. But again, the problem with Laine is he's just so lackadaisical 5-on-5. Like, God, it's so weird. Like, my indication is always to defend a goal scorer because they do one of the hardest things in the NHL, which is scoring goals. But man, oh boy, is he a lackadaisical player out there, and kind of slow, and certainly doesn't seem to be, getting back on defense as much. So I think that what's happening here is a little bit of a message from the coach saying, hey, listen, buddy, you gotta pick it up a little bit. I do wonder what the lines are gonna be at 5-on-5, because one thing that worries me is team defense for the Montreal Canadiens. They're gonna have to fix their team defense and make sure to help out Montembeault. I did also want to shift gears again. I wanted to look at the most recent defense pairs for the Montreal Canadiens, and Jackeye looks ahead of Struble right now, which is really, really interesting. I thought Struble would be ahead of Jackeye a little bit, but he's had a really, really good camp, in my opinion, so he probably deserves that. But here we have the, top pairing on paper, quote-unquote, Matheson and Dobson. I'm kind of interested to see how that works out. I don't completely hate that, because I don't know if I would want Matheson and Hudson playing together or anything like that. The second pair, or second on paper pair, Gooley and Hudson, I like that pair a lot. That's going to be a really, really nice pair. Caden Gooley is a heck of a defenseman, and he kind of is like the perfect partner for Hudson, who's a bit of a rover. He's going to be, he's going to be creating offense. He's going to be all over the place. Then we have Jackeye and Carrier. I actually like that pair as well. I worry a little bit about Matheson and Dobson a little bit. I wonder, the quality of competition that they're going to take on, because Matheson is, he has offense, but he sometimes he gets running around a tiny little bit. Dobson's pretty good. Obviously, Dobson is probably going to, he's going to charge that pairing. He's going to be the number one guy, and they're having great expectations on him. Thank goodness that his injury did not hold him out for very long. I mean, he should be good to go. He only had a small groin thing, plus Dobson doesn't have much of an injury issue at all. I mean, this is a player with an extreme level of consistency. The past 3 seasons, he's played over 70 games, and then the season before that, he played 80 games. So this is a player that has earned being known as a reliable player that's going to be in the lineup pretty much every single night. So this is exciting stuff. It's going to be interesting to see how Montreal starts this season. Again, tiny bit worried about their team defense. Hopefully, they come out of the gates, playing very, very well. I just wanted to cover all of this Montreal Canadiens news, guys. If you could make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it, guys, and make sure to have a great day. Goodbye, guys.